Good morning, it's Miles Pitcher, Superior Lending. Just reaching out to you today with some info on rates and a mortgage tip. It'll be more of information today, but let's look at this chart. So, again, an inverse chart on the mortgage-backed securities here. We were looking fabulous on rates, and then yesterday, rates took a turn for the worse. Pretty significant. What happened, why, and you never like the person who says, I told you so, but we have been telling you guys that when the COVID fears start going away, rates are going to get worse. Yesterday, Pfizer announced that they have their vaccine. It's 90% effective. That made the stock market take off like crazy, and it made our rates get worse. So you can see that's why there was this red bar here, right here. Anyways, that's where we're at. Where rates are still fabulous, but not as good as they were a few days ago or last week. Anyways, I wanted to talk to you today a little bit about some of the things from our perspective on what the mortgage industry is going to look like under a Biden administration. Things are leaning his way. We'll see what happens. There's still a lot of uncertainty, but number one thing that we are very aware of is that Biden has come out and his team has said that they're going to put in some new staff or a new leader of the CFPB, Consumer Finance Protection Bureau. These are the people who govern the mortgage lenders, mortgage brokers. It has been pretty chill for the last 4 years, but prior to that, we had some pretty aggressive people who really regulated by fines and restrictions. Richard Cordray was one of those. He is probably top of the list that Biden is going to put back in on the CFPB. If that happens, there's a really good chance that there's going to be a tightening or on guidelines. There will be some restrictions put in place that, number one, may restrict what we can do in our loans, as far as LTVs or credit scores or things like that. We also will most likely see higher interest rates because of it. So we had talked about different reasons, right, why rates may rise. This is a big one that could happen, is what the CFPB does. We also know that under a Trump administration, they had been moving to get Freddie Mac and Fannie Mae out on their own, out of government conservatorship. Under a Biden administration, they are going to keep them under a government conservatorship and actually use them as a tool for trying to facilitate more low-income qualifications, more housing that way. There's been talk of grants or down payment assistance to first-time homebuyers and Black Hispanic community homebuyers. But that, with a shortage of inventory for us, that could actually, I don't know how that'll play out. It could make things worse for us. But I just want you guys to be aware that under a Biden administration, I personally believe rates are going to move up higher, and our loan products are going to shrink on us, especially as a result of the CFPB. Something to be aware of. Let's help our clients get into homes right now, get things while the rates are still fabulous. We are still cranking away, doing great on our turn times on purchases. Let us know if you have any questions. Have a great week. Thanks.